and welcome back to my channel. It's Roops, and today I thought I would film an eyeshadow look geared towards blue Indian outfits with gold accents so that we can try and avoid the monochrome look. Obviously it's up to you if you want to go for a full blue smoky eye, but if you want to just incorporate some colour, I thought this would be the best way. Hope you guys enjoy. So I'm starting out by taking the shade Peaches and Cream by Makeup Geek, and this is just a background shade that I'm just popping all over my lid just to set down the primer I used. I'll leave all of that in the information bar below. And I'm just popping that all over my crease. I'm not really doing too much with that shade. And then I'm taking the shade Early Bird with the exact same brush, and I'm just concentrating that mainly in the outer corner, but I am pulling it into my crease because this will act as the actual background shade to the shades I'm going to lay on top of it. And I want it to look quite warm and, I don't know, toasty? Can I say that? Yeah, I want it to look just really nice and warm. And yeah, I just like that look. So I'm taking the shade Coco Bear, and this time I'm using a stiffer brush to place the colour on the outer edge and pretty much do the exact same thing. Just bringing that in towards the inner corner and just blending that out. But I do want to concentrate this colour mainly in the outer corner because that is where I believe all the drama and smokiness is. So that is why I'm just trying to re-intensify that with the exact same shadow, exact same brush, and just popping that mainly in the outer corner and just using windshield wiper motions to blend it out. I'm just using the exact same brush as I first used just to blend out the outer edges so that it all looks quite seamless. I didn't add any colour to this. This is just whatever was left on the brush. And you go as high as you like. Then I took the shade Neptune from Makeup Geek and Plummage from MAC and just built up the outer V again with a pencil brush. This was kind of a pointless step. You can do it if you want to. I just wanted to introduce a little bit of blue to the look on the eyelid. And then I took the star of the show. I took Artist of Makeup eyeshadow in Gold Leaf, and yes, that is full pigment on a brush without wetting it. I was super impressed, and I'm just patting this all over my eyelid to get full opacity. You can obviously wet your brush or use a glitter glue. I obviously could not be bothered. Then I took the shades Noir and Fudge from Anastasia Beverly Hills and just built on top of the blues that I used on my outer V again, and I'm just patting that on with the same brush and blending it out with the MAC 217. This is great for an evening look, so if you are trying to go for a daytime appropriate look, maybe omit the black and the brown. Then I took the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Cobalt and just ran that on my lower lash line just to provide a base for the next shadow. So I took the shadow Chaos from the Urban Decay Electric palette. I think this has been discontinued, so you can again just use the Makeup Geek Neptune. I'm sure there's plenty of other, you know, dupable shades out there. And then I took the Zoeva Graphic Black Liner to Tightline and Waterline because every Indian look needs kohl pencil. And then I'm just taking the Essence Liquid Ink in black, and it's waterproof, and I'm just doing a huge winged liner because again I'm trying to go for a very dramatic eye look, and for that I need a very good liquid liner. I'm just filling that in with the Lottie London winged woman eyeliner. And I just quickly highlighted my inner corners using MAC Nylon. I'm just pressing on some eyelashes by Flutter Lashes in this shade, in the style Intoxicating. I'm just making sure they blend with my natural lashes by pressing them together. And I love these lashes. They don't look natural at all, but they are awesome. And that's both eyes done. So I'm taking the Fit Me concealer by Maybelline in the shade 20, and I was going to mix that and the Kat Von D because I wanted like full coverage, I guess, but then I realized this is actually just good all by itself, so I just left that one out. And I'm just priming my face with the Tarte Smooth Operator Primer, and I'm just covering up any blemishes I have on my face before foundation using the NARS Soft Matte Concealer in the shade Canelle. And then I'm finally blending out my concealer that I had under my eyes. I just thought I'd try Jackie Aina's trick and just leave it under my eyes a little bit just to let it set a little bit so that it doesn't crease. Then I took the NARS Sheer Glow foundation in the shade Sante Fe, and again just using the beauty blender to blend it all out. I love this foundation. It gives me a flawless finish. My skin looks like airbrushed almost. It doesn't give me the most full coverage in the world, so I will be going back with another layer just to get that full coverage look that I'm looking for. Because again, if anyone has gone to an Indian wedding, you know you're going to be sweating. You need to be budge proof and flawless. Then I took the Kevyn Aucoin Sculpting book, I think it's called, and I'm just taking the cream sculpting shade, which I believe is medium in the permanent range, and I'm just buffing that in with a Royal & Langnickel brush just to prep as a base for my powder contour. And I'm just setting my under eyes using the Urban Decay Velvetizer because it's the only powder I've found that really sets my under eyes without making it look cakey. And I'm using the exact same shade of Kevyn Aucoin's contour powder in medium to contour, and I'm just adding a little bit of blusher by Benefit in the shade Rockateur. I say a little bit, but it takes some building, seriously. And then I'm taking the, I believe this was, I want to say this is the NARS de Plage palette again. And it's just one of the shades in that. But you just use whatever highlighter you want to use. Just make sure it's blinding, obviously. And then because that blue just wasn't enough for me, I'm taking the shade Royal out of the Glamorize palette that I have, the glitter one. And I'm just pressing that on my lower lash line just to make it pop. And then finally, I'm using the Too Faced liquid lipstick in the shade Sellout. I'm always trying to go for a natural lip generally when I'm using blue eyeshadow, just because I don't want to take away from it, and blue can be quite a domineering colour. So I'm just going for a natural pinky brown shade. And then who can forget the bindi, the earrings, and the setting spray, because you need to keep this on all night, as I said. So I'm just finding myself, and this is the final look. Don't forget to subscribe, guys, and give me a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments below if there's any other colours you'd like to see, and until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!